joining us. When you consider how athletic Doris both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
Well, few will be able to match up with Levine. The open court, fast and fluid.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. And the pass to Mitchell. White with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. White wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Driving inside. And Levine throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? To the inside. Okoro.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Caruso against Mitchell. Outside, White. Misses the three. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Mitchell passes to Allen. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Out to White. On the wing, Williams. Latrey drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Garland from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Levine kicks to Williams. In the corner, Drummond with it. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Caruso, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Allen. Levine against Garland. It's good. This game is all even. Garland's got 11.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Pass to White. Drummond sets the screen for White. A floater. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Williams following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
The three from Garland. Nailed from three-point land. 14 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Garland. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Now, here's Caruso. Takes a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Pass to Garland. There's the three. And another three for Cleveland.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Three-pointer. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. Good on the second free throw.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. Boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Darius Garland has... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Vucevic. Green is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Oh, DeMar DeRozan gets off his feet in a hurry. I love it.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. For 3. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lets it go from deep. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. With the step back. Out to Thompson, and there's the pass to Merrill. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. It's stolen by Strus. Levert against Ball. Here's Niang. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Hits the three-point bomb. Dosunmu's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago. DeRozan against Strus. Here's Niang. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Back to Strus. It's stolen by DeRozan. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's He's unbelievable. Always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. LeVert finds Strus. They set the pick from outside the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game. DeMar DeRozan getting to work.
Here's LeVert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Caris LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
Anthony Yang. Inside, stolen by Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Good on the triple. DeRozan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Strus's shot is good.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Green inside. From downtown. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And their 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Levine finds White. Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. White's got 8 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Garland.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Garland, no good. Chicago leading by 13. Fires for three. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
You know what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance. Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. And Okoro throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Garland kicks to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Here's White, and White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Garland surveying the D. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell against Caruso. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Garland.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. This one for 3. Launches a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Back to Mitchell. 50 seconds left in the third. Driving the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. Count it. Caruso's got 5 now.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
White the pass to Williams. Over to the wing. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The Bulls are... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Second personal foul.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Vucevic is out there with Green. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Niang, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Dosunmu. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Merrill passes to Strus. Here's Merrill. Back to Strus. Thompson in the corner. Trying his luck from deep. Trains the three-pointers. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Wow, Tristan Thompson showing that I've got to grow as an offensive player, willing to take the range opportunity.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hall with a wide-open look. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here's Strus for 3. Thompson outside. Here's LeVert. And the bucket is good. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted. Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Javonte Green. Zach LaVine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. And that one, good. 26 points for Darius Garland.
And this young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Off target from three-point range.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Mitchell in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls leading by 4. Passes it to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. If you set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
From deep, Williams knocks down the 3 ball.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The
defenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
There's Ball with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Chicago leading by 3. Ball kicks to Caruso. Williams looking around. Levine sets the screen for Caruso. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Garland against Ball. Outside Garland, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
13 foul.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. Oh, he had him spinning. It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And so here's Cleveland. 6-point game. Garland dishes to Okoro. And stolen by Drummond. Ball from long range. Another 3 for Chicago.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
From deep 3-point land. Bucket's good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Wallace in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. They set a pick. Drops in the three.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Outside Levine. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Levine for three.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
5 to shoot. White with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Dort outside. Williams a screen on Levine. Shot clock at 6. This one for three. Buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Caruso up top. Takes it inside. Outside for Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond grabs the miss.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Caruso with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Caruso, pass to Levine. Uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 5 points.
And I love when your guards take it inside. Levine willing to get into the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Caruso. Drummond finds Levine. Drummond with the screen. Shot is good by Levine. He has 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Chicago now. Williams passes to White. And again, one. It's the Bulls from deep.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Levine passes to Caruso. White on the wing. Caruso, a screen on Dort. Back to Caruso. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
White, the pass to Williams. The 3 ball. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
What a performance. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with Javonte Green. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Ball gets it to go.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
That one falls. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Ball. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Biyombo.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And the Thunder in possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. From deep, Giddey. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. There's the triple. And there's Green on the assist by Vucevic. Green's got 5.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Here's Hayward. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Knocks down the long J.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Joe. Drills it from deep. 11 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. That one goes in. And it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
And Giddey hard to corral at his size.
And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And it's such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Here's Joe, defended by DeRozan. Hayward outside. Wiggins against Green. Fires the three. He can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The kick out to Ball. Green with a screen on Giddey. And he got the whisk. And they're not happy with the call here. The coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even
At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball.
these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
.59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Wiggins outside. Jacks up a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Hayward. DeRozan. Here's DeSumo. DeRozan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Here's Joe. He's got 11. Pass to Biyombo. Ball against Giddey. Here's Wiggins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's off. Good on the second one. Now Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Takes the 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. DeRozan's got 12 points.
Yeah, one of the elite scorers in the league. DeRozan can beat you at all 3 levels.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Then there's Holmgren, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wallace in at the 2.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Tipped. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Drummond to screen on Dort. Pass to Levine for the lead. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside White. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him. Gets the 3 to fall.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Thunder with a lead. Here's Williams. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Holmgren's got 5.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Williams. All alone. And again, it's Chicago.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Good on the shot.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Caruso with it, now guarded by Holmgren. Drummond with the screen. White can't hit.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right, they could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Caruso finds Williams. Outside for Levine. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job and help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 28 points for him. Dort, right side. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
From deep, Holmgren knocks it down from distance. Holmgren's got 8 points.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Thunder. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Javonte Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
Up top, Vucevic. Defended by Biyombo. He was all alone on that one.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Joe. Out to Hayward. Pass to Giddey. Hayward with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Giddey. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Giddey's shot continues to look like it's taking its strides.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And Oklahoma City shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Joe. Back to Hayward. There's a screen by Biyombo. Hayward against DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Outside Giddey. Here's Wiggins. And it's Chicago with a board. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander using his length to wipe away the shot.
And here are the Bulls now. Trailing by 8. Drops in the 3. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren with it. Caruso covers. Stolen by Caruso. Knocked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Drummond defending. The kick out to Williams. Wide open look. Again, Oklahoma City.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 9-point game. Here's Levine. And he'll draw the foul. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
Previous play is overruled.
A lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
To the paint. Caruso, left side. Dort with a steal. 3-on-3. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Caruso, the pass to Ball. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Holmgren against Drummond. Holmgren goes in. Over Drummond. Pass to Wallace. Fires for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
The kick out to Williams. Launches a three. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Thunder.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
There's Ball with a three, and it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Wallace. It's stolen by Drummond. And now the Bulls in transition. And the miss. And so Oklahoma City takes this one. And by a big margin. They have to feel good.
position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Holmgren. Count that one.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Garland, no good. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now, Garland. After the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, that range is being stretched. Garland showing he's up for that challenge.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Now, here's Garland. 7 points in the game. This is to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Garland.
And fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Dort misses.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Mitchell. Here's the drive. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort, back to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Mobley. The kick out to Williams. So for Garland, that one off the back iron and out. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading by 5.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Cleveland. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 7. That one drops for him. Garland's got 9.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. .125 left in the first quarter. Wallace, good.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Dort. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Back to Garland. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. For 3, Holmgren. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. The dish to Mitchell. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He comes away with 11. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the 2nd quarter. Wiggins is out there with Hayward. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the 1. Good on the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Strus a screen on Giddey. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wiggins with it, working on Niang.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Niang. That 3 off the mark. Thunder trailing by 5. So Richard with the Cavs. There were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Thompson sets the pick for Strus. Traps in the train. Strus has got a couple of 3-pointers in the 2nd for the Cavs.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the 2nd quarter began. Perfect from the field. Joe, good. Joe's got his first bucket in this one.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Aston Niang from the arc. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Here's Joe. Cavaliers with the rebound. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
They set the pick, and the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Fires the three. Another three for Cleveland. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that, and I think some of that pride has gone away.
Thompson passes to Strus. LeVert kicks to Strus. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And he's good on the 3-ball. Strus has got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
It's intercepted. Here's Joe. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Under trailing by 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Giddey. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Niang passes to Thompson. The 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
We see it night in and night out. It is just too hard to knock Garland off of his rhythm.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Here's Garland. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And he moves well for his size. And Holmgren's more than aggressive on his drive.
Ray, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Here's Wallace, and he converts the layup. Wallace has got his 2nd bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Mitchell outside. Passes to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Okoro. And that's 11 points for Donovan Mitchell. Wallace kicks to Williams. Dort to screen on Mobley. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Holmgren dishes to Williams. Drives to the hoop. And it's Williams with the jam.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Okoro with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Garland against Wallace. Garland looking it over. Kicks to Mobley.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
1:58 left in the third quarter. For three, Mitchell gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Outside, Dort. And the Thunder, another three.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Okoro shot is off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a one-point game. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
The three from Garland. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. To the paint. Mobley the pass to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Allen, that's good.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 seconds left in the third. At the top of the key, Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Dort attacking from past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Holmgren's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Mitchell. Off with the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Thunder out in. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Bismack Biyombo, Hayward out there with Wiggins. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the point guard position. Strus kicks to LeVert. Back to Strus. They get it back. The pass to Merritt. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Merrill's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. Driving in, and Thompson sends it back. To take the lead. And it's Strus missing. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. The shot by Hayward, wide open, nails the wide-open jump shot. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
Back to Strus. And he nails that one right through the net.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Into the lane. Joe, good.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Here's Niang. No good from outside. The Thunder leading by 4. Iambo up top. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Thunder another 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Here's Merrill. Connects from three-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Joe. Has to be Biombo. Hayward right side. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And the Thunder another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Back to Strus. Here's Niang. Misses off the right iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Strus a screen on Hayward.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Thunder.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Hayward from outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. They get it back. Here's Niang, defended by Hayward. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Fires the 3. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Smitty, you want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Alex Caruso. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Ball. Williams passes to Ball. Williams, a screen on Garland. Ball with it. Now guarded by Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Caruso outside. Here's LaVine for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Okoro on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. Mobley, a screen on Caruso. Garland, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
When it comes to LaVine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Pass to Mitchell. For 3. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's LaVine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Garland against Ball. Back to Mitchell. Lets a 3 fly. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell powers it home!
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And Mobley gets it to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's LaVine, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's off contact, really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Caruso. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Williams. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
B.A., sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Now here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Mitchell against Caruso. LaVine with a screen on Mitchell. Back to LaVine. Crosses over, and the dunk by LaVine.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And it's Garland on the drive. Pass to Mobley. Now Allen. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Yeah, lots of effort by Allen to expand his range. Nice shot there from Jared.
Caruso outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Mitchell, a screen on Ball. Launches it. It's rebounded by LaVine. Chicago leading. It's tipped. The three from Okoro. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Giving it up for a better look. Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball into the lane. The kick out to Williams. The three. Outside Levine. There's a screen. Caruso outside. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the trifecta. Caruso's got 11 points.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for Chicago. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Green, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Thompson passes to Niang. Thompson a screen on Green. From the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Dosunmu goes in. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Outside Strus. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And now the Bulls in transition. White for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Dosunmu for three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. LeVert passes to Niang. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The three-pointer off the mark.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Green, the pass to DeRozan. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
LeVert passes to Merrill. To the middle. Outside for LeVert. Three-pointer. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
DeRozan, a screen on the vert. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. The Cavs trailing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Get on your feet and get 1:41 left in the second period. Niang a screen. Strus with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Here's Niang. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Niang, pass to Strus. Beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound in this one. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Out to the right wing. And there's the screen. Here's Merrill. Misses the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Vucevic goes in, outside for Green. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Green's got 5.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Pass to White, back to DeRozan. Here's DeSumo. The three is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Bulls up by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. On the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Garland in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
B.A., you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Caruso finds ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. The kick out to Williams. Caruso against Mitchell. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 6.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Levine. On the wing, Caruso. All sorts of time. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sharp from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing them how it's done.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
For 3, the putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Caruso with the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Caruso misses. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Out left to the wing. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Here's Caruso. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh, he had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The 3 ball. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 9 points.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Caruso. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Garland feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Ball. Got a hand on it.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And here's Caruso outside. Mobley grabs the board. Right side, Mitchell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge...
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Bulls opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Green. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Here's Merrill. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
A line change here for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Levine against Strus. Niang. That 3's off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Spins. This one for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Ball gets it to go.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Outside for Mitchell. Mobley passes to Okoro to stop the run. Banked it in off the glass.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim and making a play.
And it's Ball off the drive. The kick out to Williams. The three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Garland for three. They grab their own miss. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Ball finds Levine. And here's Drummond. Back to Levine. Pass to Drummond. Ball outside. Here's Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
It's stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro. He's covered by Levine. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Caruso. From deep, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ball. On the break. Ball's doubled. Here's Levine for three. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Lonzo Ball.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Mobley, and he gets that one.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Caruso outside. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul.
Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. Outside, Williams.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. No good. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close.
should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Alex Caruso out there with ball. Then it's Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Taken away by Williams. Drummond working against Williams. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dort against Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Levine up top, defended by Dort. Back to Levine. The dish to Williams. Levine sets the screen for Williams. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Count the basket.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Levine kicks to Williams. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Here he goes. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Holmgren the pass to Williams. And he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The kick out to Williams. Driving to the basket. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Levine. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Now here's Levine. Back to Drummond. Kick out to Levine. Shoots over Holmgren. They get the rebound. Drummond passes to Williams. Back to Drummond. They shoot again. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 6. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ball kicks to Caruso.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Bulls have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So for Chicago right now, Javonte Green is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's White in at the point. Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And so here is Oklahoma City after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Hayward goes in. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Out to DeRozan. Takes the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Get it off before the defense can respond. DeMar in the catch-and-shoot game.
Hayward passes to Joe. And he uses the glass on the layup. Joe's got his first basket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And the pass to Vucevic. DeRozan against Hayward. DeRozan dishes to White. Out to DeRozan. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 4. Feeds it to Biyombo. Here's Joe. White covering. Takes it inside. Joe, good. Joe's got 4 this quarter. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
Well, this is where he flourishes. Out in the open floor, Josh Giddey terrific at getting to the right spots.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic, and the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. DeRozan, that's good.
Wow, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan. It is on display nightly.
Wiggins, a screen on White. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Into the lane. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
DeRozan passes to Green. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. There's the screen. And the shot is good.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting two on the board.
Joe passes to Hayward. And he drives in. And it's good for two. Hayward's got the lead up to one now for the Thunder. And here is Dosunmu. No scoring in this one. Back to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Capable of finishing off the drive. I love how determined Nikola Vucevic looks when he puts the ball on the deck.
And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Giddey, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Green. On the wing, DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Clock at 6. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. He takes it in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, pure power on the drive by DeMar DeRozan. He's got that extra burst. We've seen it, able to finish with force.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
For 3, Levine. No good on that one.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Levine looking around. Now the pass to Caruso.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Levine against Dort. Clock at 4. Ball finds Levine. With the clock winding down. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And there's the drive. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Drummond, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Ball. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Caruso and the powerful one-handed slam. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 1-point game. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Basket good. Levine's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
The kick out to Williams. Holmgren wide open. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Outside, Levine. Driving in, the kick out to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Williams attacking, and Williams with the stuff.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
The kick out to Williams. Going inside, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Holmgren. Williams with a clean look, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Caruso, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So for Chicago right now, they've got Vucevic. Green is out there with DeRozan. Then it's White, and it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Joe. Back to Biyombo. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, Chicago. White down low. Giddey defending. Vucevic with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And White kicks to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. In the corner, it's Hayward. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Good work there as it goes.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end one opportunities.
Under trailing by 11. Giddey with it. Hayward outside. Wiggins, a screen on DeRozan. DeRozan against Wiggins. Three-pointer, Hayward, and the Thunder another three.
Well, this is why it's important that Gordon Hayward continue to space the floor. When he's hitting from distance, boy, it unlocks every aspect of his game.
White drives in, out to DeRozan. White setting the pick for DeRozan. Outside, White, just 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Joe. Out to Hayward. Puts up a three. Combo dishes to Hayward. Now here's Giddey. And the three off target. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Caruso kicks the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing here by 8. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Misses off the left eye.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Pass to Holmgren. Drives to the hoop. Outside Williams. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's this about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Caruso, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso against Dort. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Misses from short range.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Out to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Passes it to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks the triple.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
It's Dort on the wing.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
Levine gets the bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony Dort.
Well, it's almost time for action here at OKC. And as the Thunder arrived earlier, greetings and thanks for ending your... And... the battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside for Dort. The three from Holmgren. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Here's Wallace. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Takes the three. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the low post is good.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Connects from downtown.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. Mobley's on him. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Pass to Allen. From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. 1:44 left to play in the first. To end the run. And that one's good. Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 8.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Williams against Mobley. From deep, Holmgren. He buries it from 3. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. 11 points in the game.
The answer from Mitchell. A 3 of his own.
Outside for Dort. To the inside. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Checked by Mitchell. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Okoro. Out to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Rejected by Holmgren.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The free throw drops for Williams. LeVert outside. Good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now for Cleveland, they've got Max Strus. Thompson out there with George Niang. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Merrill in at the 2-guard spot.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
It's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Well, Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
At BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that the coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Niang, still without a bucket.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Thompson right side. Unloads from 13. And it's Giddy with a rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
They're showing he still has that athleticism. Hayward enjoys flashing his dunking ability when he gets a chance.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Oklahoma City. Niang up top. On the wing, Strus. Pure from three-point range. Strus has got 6 in the quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
To the paint. And Biyombo slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing. Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Merrill. Pass to Niang. They set the pick from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Niang's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Thompson. Gets it to fall from the right block. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Giddy with a screen on Strus. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Giddy. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hayward. Giddy with it. Niang's there. That's good from Giddy on the assist by Hayward. And the Thunder lead by 18. Left side, Strus. 27 seconds left in the second. Down low.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Yeah, a quality shooter from beyond the arc. Can't let Hayward get room to fire from the corners.
LeVert passes to Strus. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Strus has got 9. It's Wiggins on the wing. Strus with a defensive effort.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And so it's Oklahoma City, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Now here's Mitchell. Nice move. And Mitchell with the slam.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Now here's Garland. Still no points. Pass to Okoro. Here's the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Garland. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
From deep, Holmgren. He drops it from range. Holmgren's got 12 points.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Mobley outside. The 3 from Okoro. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Holmgren's got 8 points here in the quarter. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man. Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Allen outside. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And here are the Cavaliers now. And the shot is good by Garland.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Thunder. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far. 3rd quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Over to the left wing. Allen with a screen on Dort. Just 4 to shoot.
Good defense. Holmgren with that length. Boy, I think he could guard 1 through 5.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. 4th quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's a star on the rise, Alec. Thanks for that. Rejected by Holmgren.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Shoots over Holmgren. Allen can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Holmgren. Into the lane. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
There's the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Cavaliers. Thompson out there with George Niang. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Porter in at the point. And the Thunder in possession here. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Wiggins with a screen on LeVert. Here's Giddey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The handle of Giddey is something to behold.
Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Thunder. The kick out to Wiggins. It's Hayward on the wing. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Niang. That one rolls around and rims out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
That shot wide open.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
On target from range.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Wiggins with a screen on Porter. The kick out to Wiggins. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Holmgren. Inside. Here's Wallace. Williams from long range. And the 3-pointer goes.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Okoro. The 3 is up. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. From downtown, Wallace misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Intercepted. Mobley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Williams on the wing. 4-3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Fires in the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Garland for 3. Drains the triple.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And stolen by Williams. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Garland with the ball. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Allie LaFleur.